Okay, sorry, we're running just a little bit late today, very busy, and a training session that has just finished, so I apologise to you and also those listening online. Hope you've been behaving yourselves because the microphones have been on for 10 minutes. Okay, we've got lots of press conferences recently, so we are going to make this a very quick one today. And Andy, perhaps for the last time.
Antonio, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can we start with team news, please? And most importantly, Eden Hazard, will he be fit for you this weekend?
Yeah, I think he's fit. Then I have to see if I decided to put Eden in the start 11. But he's fit today. He trained with us, and then for sure, not only for him but also for the other players. I have this night also to decide, because it's not easy to play 3 games in 6 days. We played against Sunderland on Wednesday. And we came back at 4 o'clock here. Only one day to prepare the game and to play again at 12:30. And for this reason, it's important to see every single detail, and then to take the best decision for tomorrow.
Are you in a good position in that the team is winning and confident, and you maybe don't feel as if you have to rush Eden back into the team before he is ready?
You understand? Because the team is performing so well, do you think you can take your time with Eden and not make him come back fast?
But the situation is normal, because before we didn't. We played a lot of games and we played very well. And then happen that a player can have an injury, and I hope when there are this type of situation, the substitutes play very, very well. But I need of all my players in every game, and it's important. It's important to have the possibility to choose above all when we are in emergency. And until now, we were lucky, because we hadn't a lot of injuries.
Is anybody else missing for this weekend, injured?
No.
Can you just confirm what the situation is with Oscar? Is he going to China for £52 million? Which would be a big Chelsea story if he is. Is that true?
I don't know exactly the amount of the situation, but I think that in the right moment, you know the situation. But now we have to wait.
So the deal's not done yet, finished. Is that what you're saying? Not ready to announce it?
Yeah, but I repeat, I think when it will be the moment, you'll know the Oscar situation.
Did you say to the board that you only would be happy if he left if you were able to replace him in this window? You don't want to go without one senior player in your squad. Would that be right?
Yeah, I always talk with the club, with the board, and I explain my thought about every situation. Then it's normal. You are in the club, and then try to make the best decision. But there are situations that are amazing, and it's very difficult to try to solve the situation in the best way.
It was reported that Marco Verratti at Paris Saint-Germain was a player that you would try to find to replace Oscar in January. Is he a player you like, but also a player that you might not be able to get out of PSG in January?
But I don't like to talk about different players of my team, because I think this is a great lack of respect for the player, for the club, for my players, and it's important to talk in the right place about this about the market, about this situation.
There have been 4 years in Chelsea's recent history where they've been in first place at Christmas, and they go on to win the league when that happens. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but I don't like the stats. I don't like the stats, and I prefer don't read, because you find the story. You have to write the new story.
So history is irrelevant at this point. History doesn't matter in your mind.
Yeah, for sure. Above all this season, because I repeat, we started without great ambition for the people, and I think this season is very, very difficult for us. But until now we are working very well, and I think that we are a great surprise for many people. Now it's important to continue to be this great surprise.
And you said you want to write your own history. If you win this weekend, you equal a club record of 11 consecutive league victories. Is that a big motivation for you this weekend to write your own history?
Me, for my players, we have a great motivation to take 3 points. I think this is the most important things for us to increase our table and to take 3 points. Then, if we continue to win, it's fantastic, and we'll try for sure to win the game. But also, we all know that tomorrow is another derby. It will be very tough against a good team that now is not in a good position in the table. But I think the squad is very good.
Jonathan.
Talking about Crystal Palace, Alan Pardew's said this morning that Chelsea seem unbeatable. What's your view on that?
Yeah. I think that we have to continue to work and to improve in our project, in our system, to trust in what we are doing. I think that in the world there aren't team unbeatable, and for sure now for us is very difficult, because when you play against another team has nothing to lose, and for this reason play and put intensity, put great aggression to try to beat a team that is arriving for 10 wins in a row.
You say that a great many people are probably surprised about what Chelsea have done. Even you must be a bit surprised, aren't you, that you're 6 points clear going into Christmas, especially what happened earlier in the season?
But I think that this is a great surprise, because when you arrive after a 10th place in the last season and change manager and try to bring a new idea, a new method, a new idea of football, it's not easy. You need of time to work, to improve. I think that in our path there was a difficult moment when we conceded two defeats against Liverpool and Arsenal, and then we started to work and to find the right way for us. But I like to repeat that there are 3 games to finish the first part of the season, and then there are 19 games before to finish the season.
You're 13 points ahead of Manchester United. You're 10 points ahead of Tottenham. I mean, it looks very difficult for those two sides to win the title. Would that be fair?
No, absolutely no. Not because I repeat, this league, every game is always open, and in every game anything can happen. You must go with great concentration to be focused, because you can play with against each team, and you can lose. And I think that until the end, 7 teams can fight for the title.
You still think 6 teams can win it? You still think 6 teams can actually win it?
I hope. Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, Paul.
Alan Pardew says that he thinks that your best achievement so far at Chelsea is managing the players, making them fight to play for you. Do you agree with that?
I have always great respect for the opinion of the other coach. Then I think that only through the work you can achieve some result.
How hard do you think it will be long term as a manager to manage players when they're being paid a lot of money? There's talk of Oscar getting £300,000-400,000 a week in China. Will that make it difficult? Will they have too much power?
But I told before.
Not just Oscar, any player.
Yeah, I told before that when there are incredible situations, it's very difficult to manage this. And yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah.
What is your style? How do you manage these big names? How do you cope?
No, but my style, my style is to take always the decision together the club, and to understand also some strange situation or some matching offer. Sometimes it's important also to be linked with the club to take the best decision, to understand sometimes also if sometimes the situation can penalize you, but I think it's important to take always the best decision together with the club.
And Antonio, Didier Drogba has just finished his season in MLS with with Montreal in Canada. Would you have him back here as a coach? Because that was a possibility, I believe, a while back.
I don't know, and I don't like to reply if the question start with if. Okay, and yeah.
Okay, we need to wrap up. I think there's still 4 people who want to go. So, Liam, please.
Just quickly on Alan Pardew's unbeatable comment. Clearly no team is unbeatable, but do you think it helps Chelsea that with this winning run and some of the performances that we may be starting to intimidate other teams in the league?
Sure, when you arrive from 10 wins at minimum there is a great respect for you, no? But I repeat, this situation is a good situation for the opponent, because now when the opponent is playing against 2, they have nothing to lose, because we are winning, and I think this that now the position is more difficult for us to continue this way than for our opponent, because I repeat, our opponent they haven't nothing to lose when playing against us.
Okay, Jerry, please.
Antonio, it was 1 year ago that Jose Mourinho left the club. It was 16th, close to the relegation zone. Were you conscious of that? Did you know about that? Were you surprised that he went and a team that had been champions could drop so low? And what have you done in the year since then that's taken them to such a big lead in the Premier League?
No, but I don't like to talk about the past. Above all for the other manager, I like to be focused, to be concentrated in the present, because the present is very important for us to achieve great result in this season. And I repeat, we all know that until the end we have to fight a lot to stay with the other teams to fight for the title. Now the situation can seem easy, but the situation is not easy, and my experience bring me to tell this now that we are on top of the table with the 6 points of the second teams, or the second team. Yeah, 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nizar and then Simon to finish up, please. Nizar.
Hi Antonio.
Hey.
You said in November that John Terry was out for 2 to 3 weeks. It's coming up to about 2-3 weeks now. I just want to see if you had an update on his fitness and how John's doing at the moment.
Yeah, but John, after his first injury, he recovered very well, and if you remember, he played the last 15 minutes against Everton, and then he had another injury, a bad injury. Now he's trying to recover from his injury, but John is always very close to the team, and he stays with us. He comes with us when we go to play at home, at away, and he's a really important player for Chelsea, for me, for his teammates.
Do fans need to wait till Bournemouth though for him to play? Is it a case of he still needs more time? Does he need more time?
I don't know the right time for him to recover from his injury, but he's trying to recover.
Okay, Simon, finish off, please.
Antonio, going back to China, should the Premier League be worried about the amount of money that the Chinese Super League can pay players, and that they could come after more of your players?
The Chinese market is a danger for all teams in the world, not only for Chelsea, but for all teams in the world. And but I think that we must be concentrated on our work. Don't think that in China there are a lot of money and they can arrive to take the players. Yeah, I think that this league is fantastic, and to play in this league is a great opportunity. Is an honor.
Honor.
Yeah, you must be very proud to play in this league, because I think this. Now is the best league in the world to play, and for this reason I don't worry about this.
I was going to say that is winning trophies here more of a reward than earning fortunes in China? You're a player.
I don't know. I can't predict the future of a single player. and I don't know. And then I think that every single player is owner of his future.
Okay, thanks everyone. Cameras off then, please, for the written. Thank you.